When I was 10 years old, I was kidnapped by some human traffickers, where I was sold to an old widow as her slave. She locked me up in a pigsty and had me solve all of my basic needs there, be it eating, drinking, or defecating. My life there was less than that of livestock. My parents never gave up on looking for me. They managed to save me when I was 17 years old. On the day I get reunited with them, my mom's eyes redden when she notices how skinny I've become. Oh dear, just how much have you suffered, my child? My dad just keeps slapping himself the whole time. We're so sorry, Silas. Even my younger brother reaches out, hoping to take me home. That's when I finally realize that I have a home now. In order to repay my family for their benevolence, I've laced their food with the most potent poison. That way, their deaths will be painless. I picked up my phone and dialed the police. Officer, my parents and brother are dead. I killed them. The police arrived quickly. My parents lay lifeless on the floor, their faces tinged purple. My younger brother was slumped over the table. A slice of cake I'd given him sat in front of him. I looked at the officers and gave a faint smile. You're finally here. Hands on your head. Get down. I did exactly as told. A family of 3, all dead. What were they to you? Another officer demanded. I smiled. My parents and my younger brother. You animal! Do you even understand what you've done? That's 3 lives! Yeah, it's my 18th birthday today. This is the gift I prepared for them, I said innocently, blinking. And I didn't want them suffering from the poison, so I made sure to use enough to kill an elephant. An older officer finally lost it. You'll pay for this. The law wouldn't let you get away with it. Just wait. You're getting the death penalty. I wiped the smile from my face and nodded seriously. Good. The sooner, the better. Just then, a tall woman with a stern expression walked into the scene. The other officers greeted her. Captain Larson. She scanned the crime scene, then fixed her sharp gaze on me. Are you the killer? I nodded eagerly. That's right. It's me. I've got the receipt for the poison in my backpack. My fingerprints are on the bowl. I locked all the doors and windows, so there shouldn't be signs of anyone else coming in. Holding out my wrist toward them with bright eyes. Go ahead and arrest me. Don't think your age is going to save you. You're getting the death penalty for this. Captain Larson frowned and snapped. That's enough. Step back. Take him back to the station. We'll interrogate him there. An officer stepped forward. He cuffed my hands. I just followed them downstairs. The neighbors had already heard what had happened. People crowded the hallways. The moment they saw me, they pointed and whispered, "That kid's a monster. His parents worked so hard to bring him out of the mountains, and this is how he repays them? He poisoned the whole family. They should have just left him there to die." I listened to their murmurs and smiled. Soon, I was taken into an interrogation room. Captain Larson sat in front of me, while 2 younger detectives sat beside her. I casually leaned back into my chair. Can you hurry up and send me to prison already? I haven't slept in days trying to get that poison. Can't I just go to a cell and get some rest first? The female officer slammed her hand on the table. Take a good look around. This is an interrogation room, not a bedroom. Sit up straight. I shrugged and muttered, do we really have to do this? What's your name? I raised my eyes lazily. Which one? You've got more than one name? He asked with a frown. A faint smile curled on my lips. When I was trafficked to the mountains, the old woman there called me Styx. After I was rescued, my parents told me my name is Silas Cadwell. Age? I turned 18 today. Killing your own parents the day you become an adult was unbelievable. The door opened. My aunt, Naomi Walker, rushed in. Her face was full of disbelief. You animal! Why did you kill your parents and your brother? What did they ever do to you? I smiled lightly. Nothing. I was just curious how much poison it takes to kill someone, so I used them as test subjects.